I hit the absolute jackpot and picked up this old lane cedar chest for only $25. To get started, I just went in with my carbide scraper and completely threw out my back trying to get all this old finish off. Now my initial plan was to get this down to bare wood, only to come to realize that this was actually all covered in veneer, and it is my absolute specialty at burning through veneer on my sander. So while coming up with another plan, I decided to go ahead and trim off that baseboard just to give it a little bit more of a modern touch. To give the body a little bit more flair, I decided to go ahead and DIY some molding to add to the front and the sides of the piece. They have like ready to install DIY kits that you could just slap on molding, but what's the fun in that? So I went ahead and did some cuts with my miter saw and got everything lined up. I secured everything initially just with some wood glue, making sure everything was aligned and looked good, before I went in with my brad nailer to really add some security to these molding pieces. I wanted these accents to look seamless on the piece, so I used some caulking just to make sure everything flowed and you couldn't see any exposed seams from the cuts. When everything was dry, I hit it with one more good scuff sand, and then I went right into primer. This stain blocking primer will just make sure that old red finish does not bleed through any of the paint. I got this paint in the oops section. It was only $10 for the whole gallon, and it's such a pretty gray color. I've kind of been into hand painting lately just because my paint sprayer has been giving me some issues. Since I kind of effed up and sanded through that veneer, I went in with milk chocolate on the baseboard, and then used this glaze finish with an old broom head as well as a deck mop, which gives you that wood finish by just using paint instead of sanding down to bare wood. Here's a quick reminder of what the $25 chest looked like before, and here is the final reveal. I absolutely love that molding that I added onto the body, and the faux wood baseboard is such a good contrast to the gray. What's nice about this piece is it's super functional and can hold pillows or blankets on the inside and still serve as a coffee table. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one.